Gene Borrello strikes again. Hello everyone and welcome to Infinitely Productions. We will now be covering over a feud that's gone between Gene Borrello and Renee Graziano along with Joey Merlino. Recently on his YouTube channel, the former associate of the Bonanno crime family and American podcaster Gene Borrello has now responded to a comment that he's felt that has come from Renee Graziano's camp. We will show you the video so you can hear from his perspective.
What's up, guys? So, obviously I have a lot of pages and things made about me. People make fan mail, TikTok pages I don't even know about that have millions of views, all this stuff. So people send me things all the time. So my buddy, Jeff the Dude, sent me something yesterday. And he said, Gene, look at this. So I looked at it, and it's Ramona from Mob Wives, TG's daughter, Tony Graziano's daughter. He was the consigliere for the family I was a part of. Now, she's calling people rats and all these names. So let's just break everything down now so I could just abuse this real fast, because I was active when she went on the show and everybody was talking. So her father got shelved because of her. Her father membership was taken because of this monster, okay, because she went on TV and was talking about her dad being a gangster and all this stuff. She was labeled a rat. Her family was labeled rats, and her father got shelved because of her. Hector Bagan, who was a tough guy, who did all their dirty work, just like me, did all the dirty work for these guys that couldn't jump over a credit card or bust a grape in a fruit fight because her father never busted a grape. TG was just a liked guy. TG is like Jackie the Nose. If anybody knows who Jackie D'Amico is, he was a guy that hung John Gotti's jackets up and did his dry cleaning. That's why he was put in position. Everybody just liked him. TG, same thing. The guy never did more than 2 years. Okay? Obviously, he didn't commit real crimes. Okay? And there was tons of rats on him. So that's just one thing, okay? You went on a show called Mob Wives. You disgraced your name. Don't try to now get clout off me, which you can. It's fine. I don't care. But just know I'm always going to respond and go off on you. Okay? Hector Bagan, who was the tough guy, legit tough guy, did all the work for your bum father's crew and all those bums. Okay? You're going to sit there and abuse me? Come on, love. Come on. You got a face only a mother could love. Come on, man. That thing is strong. All right? So look, besides that, run your mouth. Keep running it. That's cool. But remember, you were labeled no good. Your father was labeled, went out. You made your father die, not respected no more, because you got him shelved. And they told him, get your daughter off that show. You know guys were getting beat up in jail because of that show? Yeah. They beat a guy with a weight in his face because they told him not to go on the show. His girlfriend, she went on the show. In Farrington, they broke his face up so bad, beat him up. Okay? And they know who that incident is in Farrington. They hit him with weights, everything. Okay? So before you go and run your mouth, you're TG's daughter. You got your father shelved. I was there. I was in the street. I was there, like Vinny would say. You wasn't even there. Okay? You got your father shelved. 100%. You got him shelved. And you're sitting there talking all this crap. You got your father's button membership taken away. And he was a rank. He was a rank. Okay? Joe Camarado and Porky shelved your father and Mikey the Nose. 100%. 1,000,000% because of you. So you're the rat as well. Thank you, ugly.
As you heard from Gene Borrello, he has commented on Renee Graziano even though he called her Ramona. He has it in the title of his video, Renee Graziano, you can run your mouth all you want, but you got your father shelved. And also, when it comes to some of the people in his comment, Gene Borrello has responded back to the comment, as you can see here in this video. When someone had asked him what did they miss, he responded, on Renee's personal page, she went at the mob tube and mentioned Gene by name. Now, we haven't actually found the original video to which she has mentioned him by name. However, we did cross her social media page where she doesn't acknowledge Gene Borrello's name, but alludes to him, as you can see here in this video.
By the way, you said your friend sent you this video. What I said in the video isn't false. You dedicated your whole entire page to talking about another man. That's bitch. I said you shave your chest. I don't find that attractive. I called you a rat. That's a fact. You want to call me things back? Go right ahead. I don't have a problem with it. I'll agree to some of the things that you said, but I will never agree to the fact that it's because of me what happened and my father did. Because at the end of the day, that you're supposed to be a man, should at least say, you know what? That TG, he was a good guy. It's a shame what happened to him, but it wasn't because of his daughters. Now, I'm not going to continue to go on about you, but I will tell you this. On my son's life, you should stop. Because I'm not your average bear. You could be a killer because that's all you say that you are. But you know what? You're also a federal informant, something my father never was. I'll be 1,000,001 things, but my father, he'll never be anything more than a good man. Solid. You know what solid is? Nope, you don't. Okay, you want to with me? Let's around, tough guy.
So you heard from her that she said that according to Gene Borrello that his friend mentioned her about calling him a rat. Now, she doesn't go by name, but again, it's also alluded to the video that Gene Borrello has responded where he heard from Jeff Nadeau that she made comments about him, and she has doubled down to alluding who the rat is and about her father's legacy. So as Gene Borrello had mentioned, Anthony Graziano, or Tony Graziano, was an American mobster and consigliere of the Bonanno crime family. In 1990, he pled guilty to the federal tax evasion. He had failed to pay $100,000 to the IRS, the Internal Revenue Service, and had hidden some of his personal assets under the names of relative. Graziano was sentenced to 5 years in prison and fined $250,000. He has passed away for several years on May 25, 2019, and he's constantly acknowledged on her page. Anthony Graziano was survived by his 4 children, that includes Renee Graziano and Jennifer Graziano. And for those who are not familiar with Jennifer Graziano, she is the creator of the show Mob Wives, in which stars her sister Renee Graziano. Renee Graziano is an American reality television personality, an author, and a social media influencer. Not only is she the daughter of Anthony Graziano, she also was the star of 2 reality TV shows. Mob Wives, as we mentioned before, she was primarily on the very first season, created by her older sister. She was also on the show Celebrity Big Brother, which became popularized in the United States after it had its British TV series. She came in on 3rd on the top list on 2016 on the Celebrity Big Brother 18. Renee Graziano is also the former wife of Hector Pagan Jr., who was a mobster who became a DEA informant. And for those who are not familiar with the term DEA, that stands for Drug Enforcement Administration. So once he became an informant and gave evidence against her father, Anthony Graziano, therefore their marriage unfortunately took a turn. It ended up in divorce, and they have a child from the marriage. Now, we previously showed you what Renee Graziano has said about a specific individual who she did not name. Now, as she made that video not too far after Gene Borrello's comment, she also made another recent post, as you can see here.
Morning. This is just a little check-in, and this is for my fans. So I've got a lot of concerns that I'm going off the deep end. Here's what I got to tell you. Before I go off the deep end, I'm pushing you off the deep end. That's 1, 2. I made a video it was about my ex, that ultimately led me to talk about somebody else because I was just so angry. And you know what? I don't know if it's my allergies or it's from shaving, but I am so itchy today. I can't even tell you. They say if you're itchy, you're probably going to a fight. Anyway, back to that moment. I'm not angry. I'm expressing how I feel. I have this passion to express these things because it baffles the out of me how they just continue to profit off of the families they murdered. It makes no sense to me. Okay? Somebody wanted to jump in and talk mad shit about my dad. My dad's dead. He's dead. Most of the guys that these rats talk about, they're dead. They're dead. They don't even have like a comeback. But my daughter's me, his daughter, I'm not dead. All I'm saying is be easy with Renee because she's an unhealed, wild little maniac.
And there you have it. Therefore, this is still the feud that now Gene Borrello and Renee Graziano are currently undergoing. Now, as far as a feud that many of your viewers and subscribers are familiar with, Gene Borrello is now going further in on Skinny Joey Merlino and his co-host Lil Snuff. Now, as you can see from one of the videos, Gene Borrello is already alluding that he's already going to expose Joey Merlino for some of the accusations he's already accused him of. He's already made several comments about Merlino's spouse, as you can see here from this picture, alluding to the New York cream pies, and has also made thumbnails from his shorts and his YouTube video. And as you can see, he also will invite one of his guests that will be called Daniel Herman, who works in the entertainment industry under the Sony company, and also you will hear his commentary. We will not go over the full video in this video. We will go over that another time. However, we do want to get to the short. We want to get straight to the point to what Borrello has in store for Merlino, as you can see here from his shorts.
All right, guys, listen. I don't know what's going on right now. I don't know if Joey Merlino lost his mind. I don't know what's going on right now. But your man thinks he's Snooki now from Jersey Shore. This dude is promoting tanning salon gel. I don't know what's going on. This motherfucker lost his mind. He must be gambling every dollar he got away. This motherfucker advertised rubbing on your body to make your pimples go away. Holy shit. This guy's like the Kim Kardashian of mob tube. He's just promoting anything. You give this guy anything, he's promoting it. You're promoting tanning salon gel now. I don't know what the going on. This guy done lost his mind. Philadelphia must look at you like the biggest jerk off. I cannot not say anything about this. When I seen this, you got the Paulie D slick back with tanning gel now. Oh my sweet Jesus, bro. Are you losing your mind? You think Philadelphia respects you still? What the is going on? This guy's promoting tanning gel now. What's next? Hey, rub this on my face. It'll make your pimples go away. For $5.99. What the happened to you? Where's the used car salesman? You should have him on there. Why are you on tanning gel right now? What the I'm like, my mind is just blown. Joey Merlino's face is on tanning gel. Oh my God, this to take the cake. This dude is just lost his mind. They got you on tanning gel. You should kill yourself, you Holy shit, don't talk about anybody ever again. You're on tanning gel with a Paulie D slick back. You hand job. Oh my God, Philadelphia, the clown. You're the new clown of Philadelphia. You! Listen, guys, if you think that we're done with Joey Merlino, you're very mistaken. We actually got somebody coming on that's going to put out all his stuff. I'm not done with him. We are going to expose him. Don't think that I'm backing off him. I've just been sitting and waiting and my buddy to be ready. My buddy Dan, who works for Sony Records, very big, well-known, knows everything about him. We got all his secrets. They're coming out soon. Yeah. By the way, Fat Joe. What's Fat Joe?
Wow. You know, I didn't get involved in any of this, but when you are hanging out with rats and then talking bad about rats, 100% went against somebody, went on paper, 100% cooperated. And what about this other stuff that Dan's telling us that he's hanging out with? I'm baffled by this.
It just doesn't make sense, man.
I don't want it to be true because it's supposed to be a boss. This hurts my heart because, my heart's still in the street. This hurts my heart.
So we have a guy coming on that's going to give a lot of secrets. Snuff, don't think we're done with you. We're not done with you by a long shot. I have a lot of stuff coming out. I still got to get my 2 cents in. We're going to have an interview coming on, and we're going to slaughter them. We got a lot of stuff coming out on them, all right?
Oh, my God. I can't believe how much this came out.
So Dan is coming on with us. Dan knows everything about how they were scared to go to Colombia. They were scared to go to Colombia. Scared to go to Colombia, meet up with Pablo Escobar's brother. We're going to get into that. We got a lot of stuff on them. Don't worry. It's going to be fun. So, guys, you thought I was playing, right? Eat some of Chipotle. Drink this Sprite. You come at me, I'll finish you. Joey Merlino, bang, just finished him. Finite, embarrassed you. Made you look like a clown. Skinny cream pies, done. Nobody wins with me, remember that, brother. Okay? I'm the champion. Gotta respond, right? How can you respond? You can't. The New York Jets cream pied your wife. You clown. Okay? I always win, I told you. What happened? You thought I wasn't going to brutalize you? That's it. I win that match.
And there you have it. Do you think Joey Merlino is going to respond to this whole commentary that Gene Borrello has been planning on against him? Or do you think Joey Merlino will not acknowledge him at all? We'd like to hear from you, the audience, in the comments down below. What do you think about Gene Borrello's recent raid against Renee Graziano and Skinny Joey Merlino? We'd like to hear from you in the comments down below. Please subscribe to our channel, and we hope to hear from you soon. Until then, see you soon.
Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel and check out more of our content. Feel free to give your feedback and suggestions on what we should do next in the comments. This is Infinite Lee Productions. We love ya.